Hey, I'm Marc Stevens, author of Government Indicted, the website, of course, marcstevens.net, and the radio show, The No State Project, live every Saturday from 4 to 7 Eastern Standard Time, and also a 1-hour commercial-free broadcast on video stream on Wednesdays. So check out marcstevens.net for the times for that, but it's generally at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I talked about it for a few weeks. I finally did it. I am officially back on Facebook. I got a separate page though for the broadcast for the No State Project. So 25 likes and we can get the custom URL, but you can get, for now, you can get the URL in the description. So check it out. What the show is about, for those who may be new, we give people the tools necessary to defend themselves against bureaucratic attacks, such as the Socratic method, always keeping the burden of proof on the one who's making the accusation and calling them out for their logical fallacies. When we're in court, we do that by use of objections. For example, when someone's using circular logic, it's basically the same as objection assumes facts, not evidence, because they're assuming that their argument is already true or has already been proven true. And so we'd like to be able to see as more people actually challenging these people, challenging government, the people who call themselves government, because of course there is no such thing as government. It's just men and women forcing us to pay them. The word government is just there to blind you from what's really happening, and to get you about arguing other things instead of keeping your eye on the facts, which is they're just men and women forcing us to pay them. So we want to be able to see more people actually challenging them, not only in court, but to actually go to city council meetings and asking them the two questions, because this is a moral issue. The reason why we've been able to have success on 3 continents is because we make a moral issue of it. And we bring out how dishonest that they are. For example, going to the city council meeting and showing that they're criminals through and through. We do that with 2 questions, basically. Again, we're using a Socratic method, we're only asking questions, and we're bringing out the contradictions, that they are the good guys. This is a moral issue. What they're doing is grossly immoral. It's normal, it goes on every day, but it's grossly immoral and unethical when you examine it. So we bring that out by asking, and this is really good prep for court too, you ask them first, I know you do things and you operate under the presumption that if I'm physically in Arizona, it doesn't matter where you happen to be. If you're in Canada, it's all the same thing. England, Australia, Israel. So I know that you guys operate under the presumption that if I'm physically in Arizona, that your constitutional laws apply. Do you have any actual evidence that that's true? You just want proof. Because bottom line, it comes down to they have a prison system. And they'll just put you in prison. It's not that the rules actually apply to you, it's just that they're willing to put you in jail under the guise that they do apply to you. The follow-up question really nails down the ethical issue, and that is, hey, if I was to do things like you guys, and I was to force perfect strangers to give me money, would you consider me a criminal? And you don't even need an answer to that. The main reason why we're asking the question is not to convert a hardcore status, some city council member. You're doing that to show online, and so for the people in the audience to see that. Because anybody would have a brain in their head knows exactly what you're doing. They have to bring out the double standard, which is a logical fallacy. It's okay for us to lie, steal, kill, and cheat other people because we're the government. Well, that's just a logical fallacy. It holds no water whatsoever, and you don't even have to call them out on it if you don't have the opportunity, because they don't answer questions. But the audience will know. The audience will know for sure. So that's one of the reasons why we're doing the Facebook thing, to get more people involved. And so definitely check it out in the link below. Let your friends know, and keep tuning into the No State Project, where we have 4 hours of anarchy radio every single week. Again, my name is Marc Stevens, the website marcstevens.net.